Hey guys, Jonathan here, and it feels like every other day there's an iPhone 7 leak or a rumor, the most recent one in fact showing off an iPhone 7 dummy that does point to a few different possibilities. First and foremost, if this leaked dummy is accurate, the iPhone 7 is not going to look drastically different than the iPhone 6s, which to me is a little disappointing. I could understand if it was an S upgrade like we've seen with the 5 to 5S or the 6 to 6S, but as of now, the iPhone 7 looks pretty much like an iPhone 6s without the antenna lines. Second up, if you look closely, this would suggest the inclusion of a possible smart connector, which we first saw on the iPad Pro, and as far as what that brings functionally, that allows for both data and power to be transferred between various accessories. Following that is a rumor that I'm sure most of you have heard in some form or fashion revolving around the headphone jack and whether it's going to stay or go. For a couple months, everyone was convinced that the headphone jack was gone. Then a rumor comes out last week that it's back, the dummy leaks, and now all of a sudden it looks like it's gone again. This is by far the most controversial subject surrounding the iPhone 7. It's not as hated as Infinite Warfare, but on one side you have Team Please Tim, don't take my headphone jack away, and on the other, Team I don't care about it, get it out of here, I use Bluetooth headphones anyways. Following that are the spec rumors, and these are always fun for me, so drop a like if you've seen a headline like this. The iPhone 7 is rumored to be faster than the iPhone 6s. No Sherlock. Technically speaking, inside the iPhone 6s is an A9 processor, and based off Apple's track record and basic math, there's a good chance we'll see the A10 in the iPhone 7. As far as RAM goes, Apple is definitely not known for pushing the envelope spec-wise, and this is not me knocking performance, I just don't see them going higher than 2 GB, which is currently on the iPhone 6s. Following that, the next big rumor surrounding the iPhone 7 is that it may include wireless charging. Before we continue, I'll let you keyboard warriors pound it out. Yes, it's not new. Yes, it's been on other phones way before, but it doesn't change the fact that it potentially may come to the iPhone 7. So obviously in most cases, Apple is by no means first to the market, but what they do very well is wait and sit on it until they feel it's ready for prime time. In this case, what I think that could mean is if we see wireless charging on the iPhone 7, it's going to take it up a notch. So instead of having to place your phone on a pad or a direct surface, you're going to have a range or a general vicinity where the phone can charge, and that would be awesome. Following that, the next rumor is the iPhone 7 will be water resistant. This directly relates to the previous rumor where yes, Apple is not going to be first. We've seen it on Sony phones. Samsung experimented with the Galaxy S5, took it away with the Galaxy S6, kind of messed with it on the Galaxy S6 Active, and then brought it back and I think really nailed it with the Galaxy S7. So in that case, that is a compelling reason of why you would choose the Galaxy S7 over the iPhone 6s, but if it debuts on the iPhone 7, that is only going to be welcomed. Following that, there's a ton of back and forth and confusion surrounding the iPhone 7 camera. On one side, there's a rumor of dual cameras, and we've seen cases that support that. And on the other hand, in the case of the leaked iPhone 7 dummy, that shows off a non-protruding single camera. So again, based off Apple's track record, one would presume that the non-protruding single camera would be the safe bet, whereas the dual camera monster is a little out there or could even be potentially used for the alleged iPhone 7 Pro, which is a completely different story. Aside from that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Super stoked to see the feedback on the shirts, which are coming very soon. That was a sneak peek of an upcoming release, so drop a like if you want to win that one early, or if you're more of a crispy kind of guy or girl, check out the video link below for a chance to win one of those. Damn scraggler hair.